It's the JT Cho Show!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, baby!
Hey,
That was definitely our not first take.
once again.
Welcome back to a sober October month for the JT Show.
Yeah, this might be our one and only sober podcast.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think we might have had one from before.
Did we?
I think
Was our last one a sober October pod?
maybe a Miracle May.
No, I just meant like for this season of it.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It might be our first. Let's go back and
Yeah,
look.
first and last.
It's tough, man. October's got football. It's got campfires. It's got Halloween.
Babies.
Oh, babies, they can be year round. And not everybody.
Mine just so happens to have baby.
Not. Oh yeah, you're watching the baby.
Yeah.
But I don't experience baby, which is nice.
For now.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, do you know what I didn't do today? Who do you have for the birthdays?
What did you not do? Oh fuck. Not a goddamn soul, dude.
Man, dude, we are rusty. It's been about 3 weeks since the last one was uploaded. My computer was having a hard time processing videos, so that's why the break was long, because I had to basically take a bunch of memory off the computer. Oh, I already got mine. My birthday
What day is today, the 23rd?
Yeah. My birthday is an American accordionist and parody singer-songwriter. Born in 1959, Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, that's a good one. His is the 23rd?
His is today.
I see that. He is on there.
He is on once again. He is older
All right, I got mine.
Who's that?
It's not a porn star.
It could potentially be, depending on his movies.
Her movies.
Hmm.
So she is 39 years old today. She's from London. And she has some of the best tits on Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Emilia Clarke.
Wow.
It's her birthday today.
Well, I was half right about the depends on the movies. So I was thinking,
Yeah.
you could have went with Ryan Reynolds, and Deadpool's kind of a stripper.
Yeah, dude. The breaker of chains. It's her birthday today.
Break those chains, mama.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy. I
Speaking
didn't
of,
realize she was that old. Not that that's crazy old, but I thought she was closer to my age.
a little bit older.
A little bit older. Weird.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like my girl's a little bit older, dude. Well, what's the band that sings that?
Speaking of shows, there's going to be a new animated show, I believe, from the creator or from people from Invincible. It's going to be a G.I. Joe and Transformers collab show.
Oh,
And
like a
Robert-
mashup?
Yeah, it's based on Robert Kirkman's Energon Universe comic books, where G.I. Joe and I guess Transformers fought alongside each other.
That sounds like something I would write as a 8-year-old.
7-year-old, yeah. You're just, this is
Yeah.
they're the same size. You're like Optimus Prime.
I've definitely had that play date where G.I. Joe fought Optimus Prime for sure.
They were the same size.
Yeah, exactly. Is a massive G.I. Joe or a really small Optimus?
And it's gonna be focused for adults.
Oh, that's fun.
So
Is it going to be is it
an
like a
Invincible
Netflix thing or?
I'm not sure where it's gonna come out on yet. I just heard that it's a project that's gonna begin, and and it was a collab between G.I. Joe and Transformers. So I was like, Same train
That's
of
kind of
thought.
cool.
Same train of thought, though. Sounds like something I would write.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
preteen wet dream, dude.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Speaking of preteen wet dreams, I've been
Jesus.
playing Pokemon Heart Gold.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game. So Heart Gold's the remake of the original Gold version.
hmm
And do you know what year Gold and Silver came out?
Okay, hold on. So 2001.
Close, 2000, Christmas
Okay.
2000,
Yeah.
or November 2000, I guess.
Okay.
How much do you think it cost?
I
Brand
think
new game,
I think it was $30.
$30, $29.99,
I
fresh
bought
off
it.
the shelf. Yeah, fresh off the shelf, $29.99. And that's what I was looking at before when I was like, "Ew, gross, dude." Because like, how far has Nintendo fallen? Now their new games are 70, $80 a piece.
Yeah, and Xbox is getting
Even
more
their
better.
old games are 70, $80 a piece. Like I'm pretty sure fucking our Mario Kart Deluxe or whatever just dropped in price to like $50,
hmm
which is ridiculous.
Yeah, their games don't go
'Cause
on sale
that game's
very
been
much
out
at
for a
all.
decade or something like that. How long has that been out?
The weirdest
Almost a decade.
the weirdest thing about Nintendo, like, is if you go to their e-store, everything like 5-year-old games will drop about $10, but everything generally stays the same price except for like those holiday sales, and still they're only like $10 off. When you go into
Yeah,
like
those Pokemon games. What was it? Violet and what was the other one? Violet and whatever.
yeah, mine was Violet, yours was
Scarlet.
Scarlet, yeah.
Those were supposed to be $70 a piece, but I had like a credit for like $30 off a piece or whatever it was.
Yeah. I mean, so the weirdest
Um,
part about Nintendo games is you got to go to like either online websites or department stores that have crazy sales on games.
yeah, you have to go to GameStop and like use credits from like prior purchases to get
Yeah.
a discount on it. That's fucking nuts. I just thought it was crazy.
I still remember when I bought
I
the
did see
Xbox Arcade,
one. Yeah,
and so that was $200. It might have been $100, dude. I think it was $199. And then with that, I went to the game section and I got Halo 3 for $20. And then I got Call of Duty World at War for $30. So for like
God, what a steal,
$250, I
dude.
walked out with two dope games and the console. I bought a $20 hard drive from China on eBay to stick on top.
Yeah, yeah.
And so for under $300, plus that covered my Ethernet cord. So like nowadays,
What a
$300
steal,
will get
dude.
you a console.
Barely. $300 gets you like the shitty used console.
hmm
Like, and that's not even with a controller.
Xbox is
The
a
controller's
$4
another
trillion
70
dollar
bucks.
company, you know?
Oh my god.
So why do you gotta make so much?
No idea why they got to make so much, dude. I did see one thing. There was a Pokemon trainer that just completed his like lifelong mission,
Hmm.
and he started doing it when Silver and Gold came out. So around the time Gen 2 Johto was a thing,
hmm
he said he was going to catch every single Pokemon in Shiny version,
Wow.
every single one of them. And it's taken him up until this point, so about 25 years worth of grinding. The reason why it took him so long is because every couple of years they'd drop a new generation, and so it would just move the goalpost on him.
Yeah.
But he finally did it, and one of his last Pokemon that he caught was like it was like a Celebi from Silver version or something like that, or Silver, not Silver, Sapphire.
hmm
And it took him forever to do that because there was no like soft reset to like try to get it. You had to go through the entire game
hmm
to get to that point. That's the only way to reset that Celebi. So he played through Crystal like hundreds of times trying to get this very specific shiny Celebi. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. That 25 years, all shiny Pokemon. And he did it like the legit way too, because like nowadays you can go on and get like any shiny Pokemon you wanted
Yeah,
via hacks.
or like you just like super simulate every like you just use a piece.
Yeah, no, he did it like on the actual games, not like on a ROM where you could like fuck with shit. And he didn't use like the trading thing for the new gen Pokemon, where you can just like trade and someone will send you over like a modded fucking Charizard or something.
Thank you though.
He did it like the legit way, which I think is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Also, Pokemon cards have outperformed the S&P 500 over the last 2 decades,
Wow,
as far as growth is concerned.
that's wild.
I thought that was pretty crazy. So, sell all your stock, buy Pokemon cards.
No, because I'll never pull the good cards. Speaking of video games, there's some independent modders right now that are modding Baldur's Gate 3 to be completely resimulated to reflect a really cool D&D manual called Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Oh,
And they're like remodeling characters and they're gonna have all the levels in the D&D campaign. So if it's like any good, like if I download that mod and run it, and it's like holy shit, this experience, it's so like you can just pick your same guys and you just go through it, but it's a completely different game kind of. They're just recreating it. I would just go buy the book, so I could be like, hey guys, we gotta go over here because that's where some crazy shit's at, Like,
oh yeah, you'd have to buy the book.
yeah, it'd just be like, we're about to have the most like, how'd you get all this treasure? Oh, we had the book. We used to use the Stardew wiki, so
Yeah. The Stardew Wiki was a cheat code that was nice.
it was
Helped
nice.
us out on our playthrough.
Help me catch all them fish.
All the fish.
Like, what am I supposed to do? Just keep running seasons forever
Just
until I learn it?
guess. What are
Hey,
you
man.
supposed to do? Just guess, dude? This
Every-
one fish that's only available in this river and this
On one
month
day
and this
if it
time of day.
rains?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it rains.
What am I supposed to do? Fish
Fuck
one
that,
lake for
dude.
like 24 hours?
Yeah, my hat's off to the motherfuckers that ran it like that and actually completed the game, because
If I was
that's
8,
dedication.
I would learn the hard way.
Yeah, because you're stupid and you wouldn't look it up.
Yeah, I couldn't even look it up.
Yeah. Nowadays, just look it up, dude. It's the fish.
And one day they came out with books, and I was like, well, these are great.
I remember my cousins had the book for Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I thought it was cheating. And then I was looking at the book, and I was like, oh, if I don't force evolve my Growlithe until level 27, he'll learn Flamethrower way earlier.
Unfortunately, I don't have it down here, but I do have the Pokemon book for Blue.
Oh, the OG, the 96?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is an OG. That was my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Blue, I think. I played more Pokemon Yellow than Blue, though.
I mean,
And that was back when I was so dumb, dude. I didn't even realize you could catch other Pokemon. Like, I had no idea. It took
I
me
got
up
5.
until my
I got
Pikachu
6.
up until my Pikachu was like level 28 to beat Brock. Because I just like couldn't beat him with my Pikachu, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, dude. Ash pieced him up
In the show.
with Pikachu. Yeah, I was going
Is
based
there
off
a
the show.
sprinkler somewhere?
Yeah, I was like, how do I hit these goddamn sprinklers? There's got to be something. Like, I was thinking of it like a Prince of Persia game, not like a Pokemon game. Like, I was looking for like the little secret clue in the battle.
Right.
And it got to the point where my Pikachu wouldn't really listen to me, so it was just kind of like rolling the dice
Just
because I didn't have any
okay.
badges and he was too strong.
Yeah.
And then I finally beat him, and then my cousin was like, dude, you should have caught like a Nidoking or something, and then just beat him like that. And I was like, what do you mean catch a Nidoking?
Here's,
And then she took my Game Boy and caught a Nidorano, and I was like, oh. I was like, where'd you get those Pokeballs? She's like, they sell them to you at the Pokemart. And I was like, where's the Pokemart? Like, I just had no idea.
it's in every town.
Yeah, news to me at the time, dude. News to me, dude. I had no
Usually
idea.
closely located to the Poke fucking stop.
I knew where the Pokemon Center was.
Mhm.
I was a frequent flyer at that motherfucker.
Yeah, you had one motherfucker.
I had one Pokemon. I was there after every battle.
Like, why are all of Brock's fucking Legion's so tough to beat. I have a Pikachu that's
Yeah,
like,
and then before I played Misty, I had a full squad. I had 2 Nidorano's, a couple of Pidgeys, a Caterpie, and a Weedle.
yeah, she got fucked up.
And then I pieced her up with my Pikachu, one shot all her Pokemon because all my Pikachu was like 9 levels higher than all of her shit.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I was a dumb fucking kid, dude. And then I found out that I could get all the starters, and I was like, oh, dude, this is way better.
Is Gold the game where you go fight Red on top of the mountain afterwards?
Gold is, yeah. And so what's crazy about that is they didn't tell anyone that Kanto was in that game.
Right.
So like, it was like a big surprise to everybody after you get your first 8 badges, defeat the Elite Four, and then you beat your rival, who you get to pick his name. I picked a douchebag for my
Of course.
second playthrough. My first playthrough, I won't say because
Yeah. It's probably
yeah, probably we'll cancel before we even started. I don't want to Shane Gillis us.
hilarious.
But yeah, you beat him, and then you go back down to Professor Elm, and Professor Elm's like, "Yo, Professor Oak wants to talk to you. Here's this," and he gives you an SSN ticket,
Mm-hmm.
and the SSN ticket takes you to Kanto, and you surf across to Pallet Town, and then fucking Professor Oak's like, "Yo, dude, you should try to beat our trainers," and then you go through those trainers, hit the Elite Four again. And then you go back to Oak, and he's like, "Wow, you really are a Pokemon guy. But if you're really a Pokemon master, there's one dude you got to beat. You should travel up to Mount Silver." And that's when you go try to fuck up Red, and he's got like level 86 Pikachu and shit.
You gotta fuck that Pikachu up on spot, dude.
Dude, Earthquake all day.
Yeah.
Earthquake is the fucking move against the Pikachu, dude.
I remember one playthrough specifically taking a Doug Trio just because Dig and
Oh
Earthquake.
yeah, Dig was fucking nice, dude. I used to use that my Nidoking knew Fissure and Horn Drill,
Mm.
and those were like basically one hit KOs if they hit.
The one that only hits like 60% of the time. When you hit 4 or 5, because you only get 5 because it's a one
Yeah,
shot KO
yeah.
for, I think, Fissure.
Hmm.
And when I hit 4 or 5 during the Elite Four, I was like, yo, this is one of the best run throughs I've ever had.
Yeah, you're fucking Jordan in the 90s, bro. That's fucking it's a phenomenal run.
That's when Dennis Rodman was getting 23 rebounds a game.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You're like, that Fissure hit again, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest like surprises in all of Pokemon, because like still to this day it's one of the few games where you can get more than 8 badges. I guess Pokemon Black 2 you can get like all the badges apparently, from what I've read on Reddit,
That's wild.
which that might be my next game that I play after Heart Gold.
It'd be wild. I hope you don't just walk into Kanto and Rock's like, I got a level 12 Onyx, and you're like, bro, I got a level 60 Pikachu.
That was that was the issue in the original Silver and Gold, is when you played through Kanto, it was like Brock literally had like a level 12 Onyx,
Yeah.
and so you just like one shot him. It was just kind of like a novelty thing
Like,
to
bro, I
go
got a
through and
level
get all those
68
badges.
Pikachu, what the fuck?
Apparently in fucking the new Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they scaled their levels up, so Brock no longer has a level 12. It's like a level like 50 or something, which is cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
What do you want me to
Yeah,
do?
so
Start
it's like
over?
an actual challenge. Yeah, right. What do you want me to? Because you know what's funny about that too is you don't even get like Professor Oak after you get the 8 Kanto gym badges.
Mhm.
He'll gift you like a level 5 Charmander or Squirtle or Bulbasaur. You get to pick one.
Son of a bitch.
But at that point in the game, it's like I'm done, dude.
What am I gonna do? Run this guy
Why
back?
did you give me that?
Should have gave me
Like,
that as I started.
There's no more leaders. There's no more. Yeah, he should give it to you beforehand.
Then I gotta go, God, do I want a Charizard in my squad?
For what though?
Exactly.
For what?
Yeah.
What are you going to train him up to level 85 so you can go battle Red with him? Like, what's the point?
Exactly.
And who you dropping? You gonna drop your Typhlosion for a level 5 Charmander?
That's tough.
Like, fuck out of here with that, dude. Like, I'm not dropping my level 90 Typhlosion.
No.
That's my fucking boy. He won all those badges with me.
Yeah. He's been with me since day one.
Since day fucking one, dude. I'll train that Charmander up to a fucking level 37 or 36 just so I can get a Charizard on my Pokedex. But other than that, fuck
And there's
off.
so many cool grass types in those games that like.
There is, dude.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
I mean, Bulbasaur's a G.
I was looking at some Reddit shit, just like they were talking about like cool teams to use, and then one of the dudes was like, I guess the easiest one to do is Typhlosion, just because he's like the strongest. And then the second easiest one to do is the Fraligator. And then the hardest one is the starting off with like the Chikorita, goes up into Bayleaf or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And someone on there asked, they're like, do you have any recommendations for a Chikorita team? And the number one comment was a stiff drink. Because they're like, its attack like isn't super good. It's like a defensive based Pokemon, so you're gonna have to run like poison powder and shit, and just like barely tick down your opponents, and you're gonna run the shit out of fucking Magical Leaf, which is like the Johto version of the fucking Leaf attack.
Yeah.
Razor Leaf, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was funny. They just recommended getting drunk for it. They're like, it's gonna take forever.
Speaking of Pokemon, there's only been one Pokemon to ever be banned playing online,
Really?
and that's Chatot, which is a bird parrot type Pokemon from the Gen 4. And it was only banned because it had a moveset called Chatter, where you could pre-record your voice or whatever you wanted to. So when Chatot entered the game, instead of it's Chatot or whatever the fuck it sounds like, it was whatever you pre-recorded, and there was too many slurs going around on online battles. So
What do you mean?
So they had to ban that Pokemon because of the move Chatter, and
It just goes to show, dude, you give motherfuckers any amount of customization. Any amount, dude.
the internet, and at the time, that was when the internet was internet hard. It was a hard internet, dude. Internet's gone through phases, man. 2008, Wild Times. 2012, the end of the Wild Times. But then COVID, we're back, boys.
Yeah, COVID was definitely a hard reset for the internet.
Yeah.
At least the COD lobbies.
Yeah. And now that
Yeah,
Trump's in office.
That's my president.
That's my whatever number and whatever number.
What was he? He's 45 and 47?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think that's funny when people fucking people go up to presidents. They're like, "What up, 47?" Like, I think that's cool as shit.
As he's crip walking.
Yeah. That's what fucking, I think it was Tyrese Halliburton went up to fucking Obama. He's like, "What's up, 44?" And he just like dapped him up. I was like, dude, that's like the dopest nickname.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows what it means.
Yeah.
Like, no one's like, why did he call you 44?
And that's still super low number for the amount of people that ran this country for the entire time that it's been around.
It's been like 200 years. There's only been 47 dudes.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, one thing, it ages those fuckers.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking Obama is like the perfect example of that. Motherfucker looked like a young buck.
I saw a clip of...
And he got out, and the motherfucker wasn't salt and pepper. It was just salt.
It's like the clip of George Bush when he's like, "This man rigs elections and makes sure he wins, and now is illegally invading Iraq. I mean, Qatar. Guys, I'm 75 years old. Yeah, Iraq was illegally invaded. Never mind." And I was like, Jesus Christ, George Bush. He was...
Everybody loves a good W quote, dude.
I have a cool animal story.
Oh, let's hear it, dude. Is it a monkey story?
It is not. I did learn about these giant chimpanzees that live in the Congo, though, on the Joe Rogan show. He's like...
Oh, they got some big fuckers out there?
He said they're called lion killers, and they sleep on the ground because...
I've seen
He's like,
those.
They don't give a fuck. He's like... Joe's like, they are not scared of the big cats. They will fucking kill them. And I was like, dude, that's
Yeah,
terrifying.
they eat the big cats, dude.
Yeah, dude. They just...
I I've seen those ones. I watched after I heard about those. Rogan talks about those all the time too.
Yeah,
I looked up some YouTube videos on them, and they're just like big chimps,
they're like
dude.
gorilla-sized chimpanzees.
Chimps. Yeah, they're fucking insane. They're like stronger than gorillas. They're faster. They fucking rip the heads off of lions and shit.
That's why Planet of the Apes is like terrifying.
Yeah, dude, that'd be nuts.
You think
That'd
your
be
front
nuts.
door stopping one of those guys?
No, what?
No. This is the story of the devil duck. I heard it on a podcast. So the Marines were in the Netherlands and they were playing poker and they cleared out everybody. They still owed money. So one of the guys like, "Here's my prize duck." So this is in the 1940s. This is during World War II. So of course the
Okay.
Marine took the duck back with him, and the duck went
Obviously.
with the Marine on 4 amphibious to land missions, including, I guess, one of the deadliest battles besides D-Day is the invasion of Tora. So it survived
All right.
4 basically D-Day, like miniature D-Days or D-Day sized land, sea to land missions where you're just getting off a boat and charging the beach. And then during one of the amphibious to land missions, the duck got into a fight with one of the Asian roosters and killed it. And he got a medal for it from the military. So after
That's crazy.
the duck comes back from World War II and lived in a zoo for the rest of its life. But they won a duck from the Netherlands. And he killed a rooster in battle.
That's pretty cool, dude. He's got a confirmed kill.
And then I looked it up, and I guess ducks can fuck up roosters. It's like, who's been penciling this information down?
That's good to know, though.
The ducks came back today.
I had something. Where is it?
Next cockfight, I'm bringing a fucking duck.
Oh, this goes back to presidents. Can you name the only president that we've had since Reagan to have a different Super Bowl winner for each year of his presidency? So there was no doubles.
No
in his
repeats.
no repeats. There's only been one president.
Is it, well, yeah, is it Bill Clinton?
No. Where's Bill? Bill Clinton. So Bill Clinton was president for 8 years, did
Mhm.
2 terms.
Mm-hmm.
And in his first term, the Cowboys won 3 of 4.
Oh, yeah, he was.
And then in his second
39
term, the Broncos won 2 in a row.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and I thought George Bush was 98.
George Bush was 2000.
Oh, then I have my years off by 2. Yeah, he was 04. He was 2000 to 08. So yeah, and that was the Patriots.
Yeah.
So it's got to
Yeah,
be
Patriots
somebody.
won 3 out of 4 during that.
It's probably the guy before George Senior.
No.
I don't know then.
Barack Obama.
Get the fuck out of here. That's wild.
So first one, Steelers,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Saints, and then the Packers, and then the Giants, and then the Ravens, and then the Seahawks, and then the Patriots, and then the Broncos.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
'Cause that was like in the middle of Tom Brady's excellency, so you don't really think about it.
Yeah.
You just assume that there was 2 in there, but then right after that was Trump, and they won 2 out of 3.
And then the Chiefs.
Yeah, and the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Those bastards.
And then I guess technically, well, Trump's altogether, he's had 2 duplicates. The Eagles have won 2 and the Patriots won 2.
Mm.
And then Biden was Bucks, Rams, Chiefs.
Some Packers needs to get up there. I need another Packers Super Bowl win, like tomorrow.
Nah, dude, the Patriots are going to win one before that happens.
You've had 5 more in the time.
Yeah, and we're going to have another one.
You don't need it.
I didn't say I needed it. I said it's going to happen.
There's a race in Colorado, I believe it is, or it might be in Utah, but it's one of those two. But it's a Taco Bell 50K, and
Oh,
It's a 30-mile race, and you have to stop at 9 of the 10 Taco Bells on the route. And there's stipulations by like lap 3, you have to have like either some big burrito or a Crunchwrap Supreme, and you have to eat like 3 of their key items. So you can't just be like, oh, I'll just take the little churro chip things. Like you have to eat specific items by check marks.
That's interesting.
And you can't eat and run. So you have to,
Oh, so you got to stop and
yeah, and I guess you can't be taking like digestive aids throughout the race. So you can't like,
interesting.
so you'd have to like pre-tums it if you really wanted to, but you shouldn't because
You'd have to like pre-tums it and stock up on sodium so you're not shitting the whole time.
Dude, I mean, there's plenty of sodium in that dog meat, allegedly.
Yeah, but this shit runs through you.
But I love it.
I do love it.
That'd be a funny race to do, though.
That would be funny. That'd be funny to like decide a fantasy football order.
You know, I would invite you to come with me for that race, and you can just meet me at all the Taco Bells.
I just drive through them.
And, well, no, yeah, you just drive there and wait, and then like you're just eating. I'm just doing the food part.
I'm just here for the Taco Bell, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I found out something that it's pretty off topic, but
yeah,
you know who Ted Williams is, right?
The name is very familiar.
Ted Williams, at the time of his retirement in the MLB, he was the all-time hits leader.
Okay, yes.
Hit a bunch of home runs. Played for the Red Sox for the most of his career. So I found this out because I got my my cousin, my uncle-in-law. I got him for like the Secret Santa thing on Chris's side, and he's a big Bostonian guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not a Patriots fan though; he's a Dolphins fan for some reason.
Of course.
But so I was looking at like gifts for him, and I was looking it up, and like Ted Williams has a bunch of signed memorabilia for like less than $100. So I was thinking about getting him a Ted Williams baseball, which I thought, pretty cool gift idea.
Yeah.
I got outbid on all of them though. I guess they go for like $300 a pop, so not doing that. But
Damn.
I did find out that Ted Williams died in 2002, and there was a big issue after he died because he got like remarried, and his like third or fourth kid or whatever it was like, oh no, he wanted to be buried. It's in his will because his will was changed like during his second marriage. He's like, oh, he wants to be buried next to my mom. And his original kids were like, no, we have this sheet of paper here that's notarized with his signature on it from after that time. And it says that he wants to be cryogenically frozen. And so he is frozen at the Alcor Life Extension Foundation in Scottsdale, Arizona, with his head and his body stored in separate cryogenic chambers.
That's wild.
So yeah, he's waiting for he's waiting for fucking technology to catch up to become one of those Futurama heads, I guess.
I don't want to be woke back up.
No, not at all. Do you know how scary that would be, bro?
Yes.
I've read too many Reddit stories of people like waking up like, or what's the movie Idiocracy?
Mm-hmm.
Where old boy gets like frozen and then like accidentally woken up after the military like canceled that portion of their shit. They just like forgot about him. So he woke up like a couple thousand years later.
Yeah.
And everybody was just dumb as shit. That'd be so scary.
Yeah.
So scary. Terry Crews was the president. He was like a WWE superstar.
Yeah.
Turned president. Everyone wore orange Crocs.
Yeah, the whole Croc story with that movie's wild.
Yeah, it is funny. They just picked the goofiest looking shoe that like,
And
they're like, what shoe looks the stupidest?
I think they predicted the 2010s right. Once
They
everybody started,
dude, it's pretty close.
once everyone started wearing Crocs, Harambe happened, and then everything spiraled out of control.
It's got what plants crave, dude.
I only have one more thing. I found this cool trip that you can take from Grand Rapids, Michigan, on a train to Seattle, one way for $305 for base price. But
Okay.
I would want to pay the private room because I think that'd be sick. And you can ride a train from Grand Rapids all the way out to Seattle, and you go through like two of the great national plains, Get to see some cool.
Oh, you know what? I've seen that. It's fairly expensive though, isn't it? Isn't it like a couple grand or something for the private room?
It's $1,000 for the night because it's a 50-hour trip. But like,
So it's $1,000 for the trip from Grand Rapids all the way to the East Coast or the West Coast.
yeah,
That's not terrible.
no, I think it'd be
That would be cool though.
But to be like honest, like I'd want the private room, but for $305, I'm gonna sleep in that seat like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, get the private room, dude. The private room's way better.
Yeah. But
Private room's
I've
better
taken
for
a
that.
train.
I mean, if
from
you're gonna do a
Michigan-
trip like that, you might as well.
Yeah, I've taken a regular train from Jackson to New Mexico. And that was a lot.
That's hilarious.
That was a 24-hour trip.
Yeah, I drove that one.
Well, by car it's 22, by train it was 24.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I got one more thing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically two more things. We'll do this one first, though. So Star Wars,
Mhm.
the original trilogy, was written in a different way than the prequels. So when George Lucas was filming Episode 1, in his mind, he had written down that Qui-Gon Jinn was going to be the younger Jedi,
Mhm.
and Obi-Wan was going to be the older one.
Mhm.
And Obi-Wan was supposed to get chopped down. So, like, what's his name? What's the Taken actor?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson was supposed to be Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
and he was going to get cut down by Darth Maul. And then when Obi-Wan gets cut down, Qui-Gon, who was Ewan McGregor's guy,
Hmm.
was supposed to take his likeness and be like, I'm Obi-Wan now, like in his memory. And so that's why in Episode 4, they're like, are you Obi-Wan Kenobi? He's like, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a name I haven't heard in a really long time.
Yeah.
But they scrapped it and changed it. So like Star Wars could have been completely different.
That would have been wild. I can just turn into people.
Yeah, you just take their likeness. But it would have made more sense. It would have made more sense for like the newest trilogy for Rey being like, I am Skywalker.
What are they all shapeshifters?
It would have tied all that in together.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the last thing I got is we're planning a fucking Myrtle Beach trip, dude.
Oh yeah. I'm super excited.
And we're real close to booking. It's probably going to be April.
Hmm.
And yeah, we'll have to do a beach pod while we're out there. Just go out to the beach and set up some chairs and wear our little shirt mics and
Yeah,
a little pod on the beach. I think that'd be sick.
for sure.
But yeah, well, look out Myrtle Beach, dude.
I mean, watch out, bunkers, woods, over the green, especially those areas. Better watch out.
Gonna be a bad week to be a golf ball, dude.
That's good. Peanut butter. All right. Well, that's it for the JT Show. We'll get this uploaded sooner than we did the last one. Deuces out, everybody.
Right, I'll see you in orbit.